Alright guys, what's going on, and welcome back to another LEGO video, and welcome to my very first review. I did practice myself for some reviews to get ready for my first review video. I just recorded a random set for fun. So, anyways, we finally got the LEGO Star Wars 501st Legion Clone Troopers. If you are new here in the LEGO community, or you're just a normal person who wants to purchase this thing, this is actually made because of LEGO fans. So basically, Battle Pack is something that is usually $15, a small build with 4 minifigures of an army type, so you create a massive army, and that's why the set is small, cheap, with lots of minifigures. This one is likely a mega Battle Pack. You get bigger builds with 2 builds, 6 minifigures for 3 of the regular troopers, 1 jetpack trooper, 5 of her jetpack trooper, and 2 battle droids. We're going to be taking a look at all of those in a second, but first off, let's take a look at the set details. This is set number 75280, ages 7 plus, 285 pieces for $30. So usually battle packs are $15. This one is 30, so that's how you pretty much confirm that it is a mega battle pack. The box is just a little bit damaged. It is very, very small. I see it in person, but it is obviously not shown on the camera. We're just going a little bit, and not a problem at all. So let's go ahead and unbox this thing. So here's a look at the front of the box. Nothing too crazy going on. Flip it back. Nothing too crazy once again. Instead of tape, they use the punch tabs. Nothing too crazy going on there. And now let's get started unboxing this thing. I really do hate punch tabs. I just don't like them. I prefer the tape a lot more than a punch tab. It just damages your box. The most of the time, it does damage your box, so this is why I don't really like punch tabs. Alright, we finally got it open. And alright, so the box is empty now. And now let's take a look. We have bag number 1, bag number 2, basically 2 bags. Sticker sheet. There's quite a lot of stickers, not really a problem. And here is the instructions. Let's take a look at how many pages. Here are the part list. Let's take a look at the pages. It is 76 pages in total for the complete build. And after that is just the part list. And also a huge listing for all the LEGO Star Wars Summer 2020 sets, as well as some previous set we got in early 2020, or I think it was late 2019. This is another wave, and this is the brand new wave which includes this set. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the unboxing. I'm gonna live stream this on Instagram, including a time lapse. So now let's go into the time lapse and see you guys at the review. Alright, so this is all what you get from this set, except these dark bluish gray plates. I just used them to pose the minifigures, and they are not included. So let's take a look at the minifigure first, because that's why people wanted this set for. And after that, we're gonna take a look at the build. So now, without any further ado, let's get started. But one quick mention, and these are all the leftover pieces from this set, or the spare pieces. You get a couple hands for the droids, modified stud with a hole, that lightsaber piece, cheese slope in black, cheese slope in gray, two red stud shooters, one of those like real useful pieces, as well as this technique piece. I think the pieces are really useful, and now that any further ado, let's take a look at those. Alright, so for now I turned off one of these lights because honestly this was my very first time using it for a review video, and this is a brand new lighting that I was using. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I turned it off because it would make some shadows, and I'm just gonna turn it down real quickly. You can feel the difference, and I think on its own it is much more better. So for now, I'm just gonna get that out of the way, and now let's get started with this minifigure. So this is the 501st Legion Clone Trooper. Get some leg printing, some nice chest printing with that blue stripe kind of triangle. And for the arms, actually, previously we had blue arms, and now it is upgraded to white. It's more accurate, but one thing that is not accurate here is that the top, like over this area where this is on, should have been blue. Like over here should have been blue, because on the actual character you can see a little bit of blue, like in this area of his shoulder, and this is a little bit inaccurate, but not really a problem. Gets a really nice looking helmet with that blue stripe. I think the printing is a really good print, and I really do like it. And this is how it looks like from the back, and here's the back printing. Nothing any crazy going on. He also holds a regular rifle, which I really love, and I really like how LEGO did not include stud shooters for these minifigures. This is a playset and they didn't include it. That is really awesome. Well, now let's take off the helmet. This is what the face looks like. This face is actually amazing. Maybe not really anything for you, but for the LEGO community, it's really good to have that face, because previously we had this face for years, and now they finally changed that face to this brand new updated one. And for the stormtroopers, they also changed it, because previously they used this angry face for both stormtroopers and clone troopers, even Sith troopers. So a really nice upgrade there. And I think for stormtroopers, they have their own separate face than this one. So this is specifically for the clone troopers. And there's also 3 of these included. You can see them in the background. And also in the background, you can see a little bit of a difference. One, we're going to do a comparison right now. But these 3, they are exactly the same. And here's the other 2. So now let's take a look at the jetpack trooper, then a quick comparison. Alright, so here is the 501st jetpack trooper. The rifle, first of all, it is extremely long. They use the long rifle with a candle piece, makes it very long. I don't really like it. And when you pose it up, the rifle is getting rotated and just not really going into place. It is like that. You don't really have a problem when you put it back in. It's a little bit annoying there, but not really a problem. You can change that. So in the front, you can definitely see the difference. We have blue printing here, blue printing completely on the arms, a little bit of red on the mask, blue here, like it's not a straight stripe, and also blue here and here. Real nice detail in that very middle as well, like that dark bluish gray. So I'm just gonna rotate the minifigure a little bit. This is what the jetpack looks like. With that zoom effect, actually, this is what the helmet and the torso and the leg looks like when zoomed a little bit. And I'm just gonna get the mask off, get the head off, basically the exact same face. So this is what the jet looks like. In the back printing, you can actually see that it is blue. So here is the regular one. You can see it is white. And rotate that. You can see the body again. This is blue, this is white. This is blue, not a straight stripe like a triangle, but this one is like a triangle. I'm just gonna grab the mask. You can see the red, and there isn't any red. Blue here, blue here. The stripe, like straight line there, but no blue here. So you can quite see a lot of differences between these two. And now without any further ado, let's take a look at the battle droids, and after that finally we get into the builds. Actually, very quickly, here is what they look like side by side. Jetpack trooper and a 504 regular trooper. Zooming it in a little bit, just like that, just like that. And you can see the rifle, it is extremely long. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And so here we are for the battle droids. Nothing crazy going on. They have the same rifle and the exact same old version that they had. You have the head moving, arm moving like that, leg moving, and the body and everything. You can just move it. And that's pretty much it. Nothing going on to talk about. Alright, so here we are. Let's take a look at the bark speeder first. You have the seat for the minifigure. So actually, let's start from the front. Real nice angled piece. 2 stud shooters. You may know how these work. Just shoot it. It shoots out extremely. And yeah, just like that. When it shoots out and it touches something, especially something very like hard, it just goes around the room and you may not even find it. Sticker here with a huge slope piece, really nice angled piece. Sticker here, sticker. The seat, I'm just gonna show you an example of how the minifigure looks like on the seat. I'm gonna grab them real quickly. It is just attached to 2 studs and you can easily get it off when you are done. So this is what the figure looks like, really nice. You get a couple rifles. If you are wondering, these are not the same rifles as used for the 501st Jetpack Trooper. This is the Jetpack Trooper one. You can quite see the size difference because this is a regular rifle, this is a long one, this is a candle piece, this is a lightsaber piece. So there's quite some differences there. If you are wondering, they are different. So these are likely extra guns or extra styles for these weapons. And real nice detail there with the modified brick. And that is pretty much it for the bark speeder. And now let's take a look at the walker. Alright, so here we got the what many people call the chicken walker. I really like the inclusion of these dish pieces for, like, I don't know, the joint areas for the legs. And the legs are really nice built. They did use these pieces to, you know, angle these off. If you want to, you can just leave it like that, but not really it's not even a feature. If you want to, you can just do so. Not really anything, just use for the angle. And sticker here, sticker here, sticker, 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 sticker. A lot of stickers. Get the stud shooter once again. Here, just tap on that. You can rotate it however you want. You can, you know, a little bit rotate these as well. I just like them like how they usually are. Like this probably. Here you got these rotating. These clips are at the back to attach some minifigure accessories. One is already there. You can just do it on the instructions and you can add some rifles there. So this is actually not a sticker. This is not a sticker. It's a printed piece. And I'm just gonna grab a minifigure once again. Just gonna sit him down there. Alright. Once again, only 2 studs used to attach the figure, which is awesome. And after that, you can just get it off easily. You won't get really stuck in there and just not be able to get it off. So for the legs, you can actually angle this thing if you wanted to. I'm just gonna try it out right now. Alright. Alright, there you go. You can do it in an action pose, and you can pose it in a different way. I don't know, however you want. I pretty much will do it like this. Nothing any crazy. And for, you know, for a regular look, this is how it regularly looks like. So that is pretty much it for the builds. Now let's go to the overall and see if it is actually worth it or not. Alright, so that is it. Let me know your thoughts about my first review. I did practice with a random set, which I think I said already, but I just did it for practice because I knew I would have to review this. And also let me know what you think about the lighting. Should I get the second one over here like that? And I think it's gonna be better like this. But anyways, is it actually worth $30? At first, battle packs were $15, a small build, and for minifigures, it is cheap to make a huge army if you wanted to. And the 5 first battle pack, people really wanted it to make an army of. That's why it was really needed, wanted by the LEGO community. And LEGO actually did make it with fairly bigger builds, 2 builds and 6 figures. So 4 5 first troopers and as well as 2 additional droids. So that's 6 figures. So I guess that's a mega battle pack. This is almost 300 pieces, just bigger than the usual battle packs. And I guess it actually is worth $30. You get more pieces, bigger builds, 2 builds, and 6 figures. So why not? And they are really high quality minifigures and I really like them. And it is absolutely worth it if you want to get this thing. And also if you want it for your kids, it is very good. You get stud shooter here, here. A lot of figures to play with. Like this set in itself have a lot of things for a kid to play with. So this is a play set and people get it usually to make big armies. But for a kid, if you get one for him, it is really good and it is absolutely worth it. And I would recommend getting this set. So guys, that is it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like. I do really appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments about this set. Are you going to get it or not? I would love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe for the latest LEGO news and reviews like this to not miss any of them, and also tutorials as well. And guys, thank you very much for watching and see you in the next one. Bye bye.